When were you diagnosed with the brain tumour, Scott?
Geez, it would have been October 2010.
And what symptoms had you had leading up to it?
I think the overwhelming issue I had was my thought processes just slowed down, and I couldn't think as clearly as I once could. And then finally, I just started to develop really bad headaches constantly, which I'd never had before. So yeah, those were some of the primary symptoms. I didn't get any other major symptoms otherwise.
So when you went and saw your doctor, they sent you to a specialist?
I actually went to the emergency room in a local hospital, and this was on advice from my general practitioner, and that's when they found a fairly substantial lesion, and that's when I went to a much larger hospital, Royal North Shore Hospital, and yeah, it took about a week to diagnose it, and then we knew, or we had a better idea of what we were dealing with then.
So when you say they found a lesion at the hospital, what's that?
Lesion is, or can be, just simply scarred tissue, what appears to be scarred tissue. And the reason I think they only knew that was because all that had been done was a CT scan, so it didn't really reveal very much. And then I had the MRI scan, and that revealed a lot more. And then I went into surgery within a few days.
So how did you find out the results of your MRI scan?
The head of neurosurgery came to see me on a weekend of all days to explain to me that I had a bit of a problem, and that they needed to go in and do surgery. So
How soon did they want to do surgery?
within probably 48 hours, so it was pretty serious. They felt it was pretty serious, so there wasn't really a lot of time to sit around contemplating what to do next. My surgeon, he made it pretty clear that he wanted to get in there and address the problem.
So how did you feel when he came to see you on the weekend to give you this terrible news?
Uh, oh well, I was obviously. What worried me most was the fact that he actually showed up on like a Saturday night to come and see me, and then we sat down and looked at the imaging. And, it was probably 80 to 90 millimetres across, or what's that, getting on to sort of 4 inches in diameter. So it was large, and it was located on the right side of the brain, behind the temporal lobe, which was affecting my vision in my left eye, and has left a problem there because I'm still a little bit blind in that eye now. But that was essentially where it started.